Hello, Lolos, Dindanmex, another game of League Ranked. So the meta has changed. If you haven't noticed, and you haven't noticed, meta has changed. So I'm gonna give you one of my S+ games that I've had recently. I haven't been posting a game in a while. So, anyways, as usual, Monster, support me. Love Monster. So let's go ahead and go with the basics on this one. I changed up my my rune system. This new meta actually favors roaming, more team, not team fighting, but kind of like picking, skirmishing, over actual 5v5s, over actual CSing and staying and winning your lane. It's more about kind of chaotic. I like to call it the college meta. College kids are having a fun time at the moment because all they have to do is just be like, it's like retarded fighting. That's all it is. So you end up doing retarded fighting and you end up winning the game. So that's actually how that's how this whole entire thing goes. So just giving you guys a heads up, there is going to be a lot of stupidity in this game. It always happens that way. All the time. Why? I don't get it. I don't understand, but it does. So let's go ahead and get going on this. Alright, so I'm on the red side in this game, but this kind of shows you what happens in meta. It's completely different than it was before.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Yeah, so also my runes are completely different now than they also were before, just because of what happened. Okay, so here I thought Wolfie was gonna be bad because I don't think he jumps in. Does he jump in here? No, he doesn't jump in. He actually asks us to back off. Wait, does he or does he just jump in? No, I think he does jump in. Right? No, he tells us to back off. Okay, yeah. This is where I thought we were gonna have a pretty bad game because. You know, because of Wolfie. Because usually that's a sign to come. Oh, this meta actually favors aggression. If you guys haven't seen any of the pros lately, I think they're in patch 8.11 for the LCK. They are going what a lot of people would consider off meta, but it's everybody's so used to having the same thing that they can't adapt to the new changes that are happening. And one of the new changes that's happening is aggression. Aggression is favored over defensive skills. Roaming is favored over just sitting in your lane and winning the lane, kind of mashing your whole entire lane. And a lot of people are actually having a hard time adjusting. I actually was one of them. I went from Plat 2 to Plat 4 as soon as those changes happened. I didn't notice why. I was still winning lane, but I couldn't win the game. Always bot or mid, ended up just fucking losing it. So now what I end up doing is, you'll see here shortly, I don't always have to win lane. You win lane, it does make it a lot easier, but it doesn't absolve you from doing what you gotta do. There was one game that I had where I went Garen versus Dindanmex, and I just fucking crushed him. Like, I mean, it was crushed. That fool was done and over with. Like, I literally took down his turret, I think everything under like 10 minutes, I think. And he had nothing. But then he just quit top lane. I think I killed him 3 times within that time for him too. But he just quit top lane and then he started roaming, and they ended up winning. And that's where I noticed that it doesn't matter anymore what you do in the top lane, as much as how much influence you have over the game. So let's go on about it. I have face rush. Biggest thing is I'm trying to get to level 4 first. If I'm able to get to level 4, I should be able to move forward, like do what I gotta do, so I can go ahead and do some damages. But I have to be level 4 first, and I'm anything underneath that, it's a little riskier. But as you see right there, look at that. There's an invade. I see it. I immediately disengage, and I go and try to get this kill. Now, I remember I move fast in the water. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you, I have celerity and water walk. Don't let her leave. And ignite it. And she's gone. It's over. GG. That boost in damage is insane with water walk. Now, once again, lane, you see he pinged it a little off. I laugh at her a little bit showboating because I already know what's going to happen here. Here helping out my buddy. Get a little bit more fat. I thought he was giving it to me for a whole second. He wasn't. Now here we go. There was a ward here, so I scanned it out. I put that one on some of the wards, so we don't catch him there. He did it too soon. Look at that. Look at that speed proc. So it's all about in and out, running away, in and out, running away. So that's about it. There's nothing else going on there. And he didn't have that warded, but somehow he knew that the Wolfie wasn't leaving though. As you notice there, the jungle roam. Now remember, Warwick didn't gank. If anything, I ganked. Because I got out of my lane to go kill, what's her name? It was First Blood too, so it gave me a pretty good lead. I only have 13 CS. Warwick came and helped me gank too, so it kind of lowered down the CS fight. CS is overrated. It's still important, don't get me wrong, but it's not going to win the game. Especially it's not going to win the lanes, and it's not going to win the way we win nowadays. So it's like completely remeshed. I don't know if it just happened slowly, or if it was after this patch, but I was doing fine, and then I lagged, and I think that's where the switch started happening, and then I fell. And as soon as I started building this with Garen and just being everywhere, I rose up the ranks again fairly quickly. I went as low as plat 4-0 LP, yeah, almost close to plat 5. But then I was able to move it back up, and I think I ran out on plat 3. I've just been winning. It's like I win 3, I lose 1, and the only reason I lose 1 is because some of these people just don't get it that the meta has changed. And here I think I overstayed. This was my pick. I went and got my bootsies, but I didn't play this one because he reaches level 6. So the thing is that you're not supposed to stay within lane that much. He hasn't backed it, so he has to back. I should have just gotten and helped out with what's happening, but if I would have been there, I would have won this. If I would have just let him back. See right there, that's how it's supposed to be. Just quick Q, make it hurt, and then just back off, regenerate, pop a potion, go backing. Quick Q, get out, and it works. You just slowly smack them down throughout time because, I mean, they want the full engage, and you can actually start engaging after you get your build up. So why Swifties? It's the most constant fast one, and 5% it's not a lot when it comes down to like right there. See, I messed up right there. I stayed too long. I hit the wrong thing. I walked straight through the fire. That was all I deserved to die. He flashes in there. He had it right. That was my fault. That was a very bad play. That was a stupid play. And I noticed. I think he shows up. I don't know, he didn't. Thank God he didn't, because he was trash anyway. So you can tell I played that off. Wolfie gank from there. Well, I think it was a response gank because Vi died. My favorite, Cheetah's Flame Knot. Can't go wrong with these. You know that extra Flame Knot. I need to get level 6. The speed burst on Garen is just insane. Push in lane, go and roam. Push in lane, go and roam. If he teleports, go back, take charge. Very easy. And then you know you can beat him too. Which ends up happening. Look at that speed in the river, man. Fucking insane. Big mistake by what's his name. He shouldn't have gone there. That's it. Nasty. Just nasty. Gotta kill. Nasty. That's 2. Look at that speed boost. I was trying to get there with it too. Bam. 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 Look at that speed boost. Bam. What's this? Bam! Trap ball cow! Trap ball cow! I almost had a quadra actually, to be honest. My key just didn't pop up fast enough. 4-1 already. 4-1. Just like that. Bam! Under 10 minutes. A new meta, boys. And I like it. It actually favors my style. This is what I like to do, actually. Like Garen Damn It. Like doing a little quick one-hit combo and they're gone. And I like to get in and out of the fight. Go in, show my dick to everybody, back out, laugh at them. If I die here? I need that Drake, by the way. The more wind drakes I get, the better. Oh, she did chase fire. My CS is at 28, by the way. Here they go again. They go for another fight. There's Zed. He sees me. After flashing out there. Yeah. I guess he had no energy or something because he just didn't do anything. Get another kill. 5. We got 9 kills. And I got 5. And there's a first wind drake. Get out. Sorry, the dog. Hate the dog. Oh shit. What did I miss? Did I miss another kill? No, not yet. Alright, so there you go. They're fighting my top laner now. Oh, watch this. This is good. This is good. Now right there I know Zed is coming. So I stay right underneath her. I could have ran away, but I just had nothing. I was trying to get both kills. Bam. Bam. Ran out of energy. Easy. 7-2-1. 11 minutes in the game. Stupid insane. Retarded insane. I've been all over the map.
Team's turret has been destroyed.
All over the fucking map.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Look at that aggression. Retarded ass aggression. That's worded. Look at the speed. Bye. Bye, Felicia. It's too fast. Like if that's gonna do anything, man, just pinging. Watch this. I learned my lesson from the first time. That one hurt. No potions hurts. Okay. He thought I was gonna retreat and I don't. Look at that speed, yeah! Woo! Just gone. I was gone after that. He ulted the wrong way. He thought I was gonna try to retreat. I wasn't retreating. I saw him do it last time. I was wondering if he was gonna do the same thing again. And I'm already moving a lot faster than before too, so. I got Phage. 8, 2, and 1. Look at speed. Look at the speed. Let's see if I can take that red too. I had seen Vi there, so I thought she was gonna try and come and take this. But then I see her, then I was like, and it's okay. I mean, I already held bottom anyways with their turret, so it's fine dropping top turret. A lot of people get so stuck on trying to not like protect that turret. It doesn't really matter. There's actually a game where I just gave up all of top so I can go and bring it back, and we actually ended up winning. So. So like I said, this new meta favors aggression and it favors initiative. So if you're the one doing the initiation, you normally get rewarded. Normally. Oh, they saw me, that's right. God! She panicked. She flash panicked. Or she dodge panicked. We don't give a shit. We don't give a shit who you are. I'm out, bitch. That's the Garen I like. Going in, saying I don't give a shit where you are. Butt fuck them, and then get out. Like real quick. And you're like, yo, I was here. You felt me. You got it. We win. GG. Zed. I think Zed kills me here. I think I messed up. Oh no, he can't kill me. I can have that. And I try to get rid. We do die here though. There was no ward. How do you know? I guess it must have been a guess. There was no fucking ward whatsoever there. I guess Lulu just guessed that. If he would have hit it right there, I think we would have been okay. But we were doing so much damage, and they decided to go find it. Right here. Double! Lulu comes with the little machine gun jumblies and takes me out. But we still did good. Look at that. Look at that Nami. 1v1 with support wins. Look at that Nami. Look at that good old. Oh, dead. Good shit, Nami. Yeah, we're all dead there. We're all dead. By the way, our gym, non-existent. We have a non-existent gym. He's 115, I'm 1034. He has 155 CS though. I technically have what, like 271 CS if you count every CS. That's 20 CS. Alright, that's right, yeah. I think he just died. Oh, I think Wolfie steals this one.
Blue team has slain.
Oh no, we just gave it away. I really did need that one. I would have been more OP with that one. I messed up there. That was a big miscalculation on my part. Yeah, they're coming for me, and you made him waste time. Okay. When you're split pushing, always look at the map. Kind of sense where they're at. I guess correctly exactly where they're at. See, they heard the rift over there, so I immediately pushed forward. It makes sense. If they try to stop me, they're not going to be able to stop the rift, even though I think they had it. They're actually trying to go help, but it didn't work out. There's a... I think he could have jumped in and all ulted it, but he defended us. Quick reaction. I didn't have flash. Did I die here again? So one. I think it's good. Oh, I did hit him. It's the fucking bubble, man. That fucking Lulu's bubble, man. Our healing's OP, but we still take turn and we got a lot of kills. Hey! Also, as they're far ahead and you start owning a lot of map, try to take away from them as much as possible. Especially their jungler. If you can starve him, I give it to Nami. She deserved it. Good job, girl. Good job, Nami! I think I almost died here. Look how fast I am. So close. That was so close. They move fast too. Look at that movement speed though. That is just fucking insane, man. 502, my regular movement speed. I think I end up killing. Vlad does all the work. Oh. I don't think I needed to do that, but I did it anyways. That movement speed, man, that is just so retarded. I put Yomu's just extra movement speed when out of combat. Look at that, 5s. Good God. 502. And then the burst, obviously, when you proc it. It is just sick.
Blue team double kill.
Now, this is all about movement speed and damage. So, look at this. Where am I? Oh yeah, I couldn't reach him. Damn it. Got 562, 634. Good God. Man, there's a 634 Garen coming at you. And I don't know how much actually approx. They don't have the little runes and stuff on how much extra. Look at just one hit. Bang. I'm gold. 11, 3, and 5, by the way. I'm contesting as much as Vlad. Actually, more. Actually, no. Vlad has more. I have 17 kills. I have 16. Look at the CS though. I have as much as bot does. I mean, as much as their AD does. Should have more than their AD. I mean top. I meant top. Rumble. Yeah, so the two runes that work very well with this build, or the two drakes that work very well with this build and rune system. Drake, Wind Drake, and Fire Drake. Getting those two drakes, you are a monster. I wonder if I die here. I think I do die. Ugh. I'm dead. Just too quick. He was just too quick. I wanted to go there. Yeah, I wanted to take him out. Drake's a lot better. If we would have had the other Wind Drake, there would have been no contest after that. It's just too much. Garen's just too much. Can I take it out in time? No. So it's Phase Rush, Nimbus Cloak, Celerity, Water Walking. That's the first one. And then Domination's the second one, which is movement speed if I get kills. And Cheap Shot. Because obviously when I silence them, I want to do the most amount of damage afterwards. I think here I messed up. I don't know if you noticed, I was backed up by the bot. They did nothing. They just like literally let me die. This Jin, man. Oh god. Maybe he was having a bad day, I don't know, but he was like non-existent. And the new meta, what I've heard is that the ADCs are really non-existent, but I've seen really good ADCs. It's like even Vlad dies. Yeah, this Jin is not. Look at him, and then he just dies after that. That was a very bad call on my part. I forgot. As soon as I went in, I knew who I was fighting with because they did nothing. I realized by the time I did the Q and did the ult, there was no backup. And I was like, holy shit, I fucked. Like, and then everybody just pinpointed me and I died. It was sad, yes it was. Did I want to cry? I cried. Let's see what we actually had there. I'm actually kind of curious. I mean, I don't care what anyone else says. This is just too strong. Hey, we got one. I messed up here too. I don't know why I thought I was gonna do something. Look at this. That's all he did. Shit. I should have just left. I think he dies too. Vlad wasn't there. There's only two people well actually there's only one person trusted and that was Vlad. It was just me and Vlad really just carrying that game. The Warwick was doing something but not as much. And the Nami was, you know, way better than the fucking ADC, that's for sure. That ADC was trash. AD trash. 12, 5, and 8.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Look at their team though. 9, 7, 11, 8, 6, 9, 11, 9, 6. Their vibe sucks. Great CS Steeler, that's for sure. Now look, I'm gonna be straight up honest. This is just retarded play. Stupid, retarded play. But it works! Because if you try actually good play, it won't work. Not in this meta, that's one. And two, a bunch of college kids, they're just gonna be running in like a bunch of retards. Like, look, I don't have nothing wrong with college kids, okay? They have a certain mentality that gets to me. That's about it. Like, one of them is they all think they're gods for some reason. Or the majority, not all of them. Think they're gods. They feed and then they usually quit because nobody wanted to help them get fed. I don't know if you noticed that at any one of these points, I initiated the whole entire thing. And the whole entire time I went in, countered to a move, whatever it was. I never let somebody come in to do something and then I went in after that. No, if they already had fought, I went in to clean up. If not, I went in. Watch this. This is beautiful. This is why I also like playing against college students. They always try to do shit that won't. The best thing is to send. Okay, this is a mistake too. I don't know why they send the weakest one. She's like 2 level. Or no, she's look at this. Yeah, she ults me under turret. Look at this. Look at that. Well, what is that? What the hell is that? I have to send someone else. We're sending Rumble. That would be the right one to send, and look, he stays. I think Vlad hit him. Yeah, good shit, Vlad. I told man Vlad was the only really good one. And since I know they're still there, I'm actually trying to finish this off. No, one of them got back. Look at that. Nothing. I think I messed up here, though. $13, 5, and 8. Let's see. She's gone. And your shit. I know where you're going. You're gone. Easy. All day, nigga. All fucking day. 15, 5, and 8. Fucking sick, man. It's just so easy, man. I don't get it. Like, I've been using this meta now, and I already know that they're gonna be making the same mistakes. And I don't know if it's just because they're plats, like they're predictable, but I've just seen a lot more of that lately. Like the jungler being super aggro, super ham. I think the game ended right there. Ugh. Game GG, mother bleepers. I think all we gotta do is just storm it, and that's it. Yeah, Lulu's not gonna be able to do anything, so. Yep, there it is. They only have one. Look at this damage. Good God, what the hell is that damage there? So I'm gonna be creating some highlights out of this because it is just stupid how well this shit works. Like the speed he has, the damage he does, the procs that happen, it's just too much. And I'm adapting to the new meta, practically what's happening. And there's still new items coming out that I already know they're gonna make Garen insanely strong. In fact, he might end up being a challenger, or not challenger, pro material, pro champion material after the 2 items that come out to help out tanky / bruisers. And that's exactly what Garen is. And so I've been watching, like I said, a little bit of LCK, specifically SKT, and they've been just trounced lately. Like AA trounced them when they faced when they face the Freaka Freaks, and AA is very strong, but Garen actually is very strong against them too. So it should be very interesting to see if there's finally going to be a Garen, top lane, especially when these new items come out. So wait to see in maybe patch 18.3 or 18.4 maybe, especially with the God tier Garen coming out. I think they're doing these items for a reason, and that's to change it up a little bit, change up the meta a little bit. Because I think they noticed that a lot of ADCs usually would carry the game, and ADC is a very hard role for a lot of people to play. So they've actually dumbed it down a little bit so that way everybody can have a chance to win these games. Which I think is pretty interesting, because now even if you have skill sets, aka Faker, you can still lose versus someone that doesn't need too many skill sets, such as AA, Aatrox. So it makes it very interesting, because now it almost levels out the playing field. Now you still have to come up with your good strategies to win the game, so it's not only 5v5 team fights anymore. It's 1-3-1, 1-4-1, pick and roll, whatever they need to do to make it happen. And then the game's over after that. So objectives do win games. It doesn't change that. What it changes is the champion pool. Now you have to choose a different champion. Now you can't just be all bejiggity about it and say, oh, well, I know how to press all the fucking buttons extremely quickly, and I got a bunch of skill sets, so I should be pretty fucking good. Now it's, do you know what the game's about? Do you know the strategy? Are you a team player? Are you a fucking prick? Are you just gonna CS all fucking day? Are you just gonna power farm all fucking day? Those things get punished now. Power farming gets punished, CS gets punished, staying in your lane gets punished. You have to be practically almost all over the fucking map. You gotta put your presence on. And now it just doesn't depend on what type of champion you have either. It depends on the ability to be able to do that and stop strategies. You do those things and you implement your strategy, you end up winning the game. Doesn't really matter too much on how well your skill set is or your skill level is with your champion. Because if you're taking the main objectives, you're going to win the game. Now, of course, a newbie won't be able to beat a professional player, but there's a chance now. Back then, it was guaranteed. There was no fucking way. But now, after what I've been seeing this, I went on a big old slump with Garen. I didn't understand what the fuck was going on, but then I tried this all-in build, and it ended up working just because I'm able to be everywhere at once. I move so quickly, and I do so much damage that people are like, what the fuck is going on? And it catches them off guard, because it hasn't fully settled in on them. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I know I did for sure. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the little notification tab icon so you can see a little bit more of what we do. And don't be afraid to click the little donations thing. I do need some more shit. Help me out. These videos that I make, as much as you might like them about what's going on, they do demand some income. So anyways, good fight. Good night. Bye.